Hey guys, this is Mom of Two Kim, and on Facebook I am HCG Kim, and I am 43 years old, and I live in Indiana. I'm an Arizona girl, ASU. Woo. I've only been in Indiana for 3 years, and miss Arizona like crazy. This is a great place to raise a family, though. But my heart belongs in Arizona. So all of you that are in Arizona, I'm so jealous because I so miss it. I do get back and visit my friends. My very best friend in the whole world lives there, and so I go out at least once a year, and we go up to Sedona and stay at a cabin that we always have for like 20 years. So I just do it. It's my mom. I call it my mom retreat because I need to get away and regroup. Recharge your batteries. But anyway, it is amazing living here in Indiana, and I'm not going to blame totally Indiana on it, but it does, because you have to be a very motivated person when you live in a colder climate, and I've lived in colder climates. I love to ski, which I haven't done in a few years, but I do love to do that. And when I lived in Alaska, we seemed a lot more active. People just are more well, they have snowmobiles and they have cabins on the lake, and there's just always activity. They embrace the winter. Here in Indiana, everyone just kind of holds up a little bit, and maybe it's because I have 4 and 5-year-old. It just, we're not doing hockey or ice skating or anything like that yet. So, but there's a lot of overweight people here, and when I lived in Arizona, people are a little, because you're with the weather climate, you just tend to wear less clothing, and the more weight you have on you, the more uncomfortable you are. So it's just been a hard adjustment. And I find I can hide, like this big sweater I'm wearing right now. I feel like I can hide a little bit. And but as soon as it gets warm, I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, look at what I hid all winter. So here's the deal. I'm on HCG because I'm going to start it, because I truly believe that this program and the protocol really works. I do not, know why this is not, something that is commonly used with doctors. It's starting up around the country now with clinics and everything else. I am not going through a clinic. I am doing sublingual. I ordered my HCG through pharmacyescrow.com, and I got mine within like 20 days, and I bought enough for, well, I was first going to do injections, so I really bought enough for a couple rounds. And those of you that don't know this, when you're ordering HCG, most people order 5,000 IUs or UIs. They're the same. And when that'll last 2 rounds with sublingual, but it'll last almost 40 days. They say the potency starts to wean off towards the end of your round. So those of you who are trying to make the decision of which to do, and you're thinking money-wise, the injections is a lot cheaper, I think. I'm starting to see a lot of people doing homeopathic, and I'm not ready to go that route, but it seems like there's success in that as well. So I've been kind of a stalker and watching everybody for about a year now, and wow, so many of you have just transformed and maintained and stabilized, and thank you, all of you that put yourselves out there so we could see that, because wow, I mean, it's right there. You can watch someone, you watch their videos, and you can see from day one to them getting on maintenance P4, and they look amazing. And it's a journey, and depending on how much weight you have to lose, it could be over a year's time or more, but these people are keeping it off. And so if you're on the fence about doing this, you should really just, don't take my word for it. Do what all of us have done. Just start, getting on Facebook, get on YouTube, and just start watching everyone's videos. You're going to see, you're going to hear the pitfalls, the the successes, all of that. And so what's funny is I haven't actually done this. It'll be my real first round, but I know it's funny when people ask questions. I'm like, I totally know the answers because I've seen so much of everyone blogging and blogging that I kind of know all the answers. So not all, but it's funny. You become, a silent expert on this. So, and I've probably read, which I highly recommend to all of you to read, and reread Pounds and Inches. And I've got a little, I don't know if you can see it, little book, Pounds and Inches. You can download it. It's free. I will post a free link to that so you can download it. You don't have to buy it, but it is free. But I actually purchased this one just because I liked the book size, but it wasn't that much, and it's just nice to save on printer ink. And I gave the one I actually did print out a while ago to my sister because I wanted her to research on this. So not many people know I'm doing this. I'm, like a lot of people, it's not, people are like 500 calories, that's not healthy. So I'm just, my sister knows, my husband knows, and I've mentioned it to someone else, a couple other people, but I just said the HCG hormone diet, and they don't even know what that is. So, so I don't know how many people know about it in Indiana. It doesn't seem like there's that many people out here that I've never heard anyone speak of it here. So I know in Arizona people are really up on this kind of stuff, and so I know there's a lot more people out in Arizona that know about it. My best friend that lives out there, she's an esthetician, and a lot of her clients come in and she'll mention that I'm doing it, and it seems like they all know about it. So it just depends where you live, I guess. So so I made my sublingual. That's all made up. I'm using Mama Clock's formula. She has on her website or on her Facebook site a mixing instructions, and that is with colloidal silver, I think I said that right, and B12. And it's like 2 milliliters of colloidal silver and 13 milliliters of B12, I believe, with the HCG. So you mix the colloidal silver into the HCG, and then you mix that with B12 into a vial, and then you put under your tongue for 15 minutes. That I've had a hard time practicing to try to keep it something under my tongue. My mouth fills up with saliva, so that'll be a struggle for me. And if it gets just a little too hard, I may switch to midstream to injections and just get it over with, because you're not supposed to take it twice a day, and you're not supposed to eat 15 minutes before, 15 minutes after. And honestly, I don't know if I could manage that, but we'll see. I'm gonna go for it. I shout out to Jenny Mathis and Mama Clock and Mumsy. You guys are all have done sublingual, and so you've inspired me to try to do it that way. And so yay, guys! Thanks for all your help and all your answers to the questions and stuff. I know this is getting long. I want to stop it here. I promise my next videos won't be so long, but I just wanted to have an introduction to myself and why I chose to do HCG. I really believe that this is my open door to getting back to be fit. And the support through Facebook and YouTube is amazing. So you're not alone when you do this. So I hope you guys watch me get thinner and transform into a smaller Kim. And I will post my before and after. So have a good one. I love you guys. Bye.